Welcome back to Nikki's NRFI and YRFI show. Nick Mencken here with Pickdawgz. Today is May 19th, 2023, and on this show, all we care about is the first 6 outs of the ball game, plain and simple. A NRFI means no runs first inning, while a YRFI means yes runs first inning. But you guys know, before I get into my free play, smash that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you haven't done so already, turn on that notification button as well. That way, every time we drop another free sports pay, you are notified. And if you're looking for some of the absolute best handicappers in this industry, head over to Pickdawgz.com and check out our Premium Picks tab, where you'll find the hottest handicappers in this industry. And best of all of our picks, all of our daily packages come with credit guarantee. You can read more about that on our website under any daily package that we have to offer today. Now let's take a recap of yesterday's games. We went 2-3. We are currently 5-1 in our last 6 NRFI and YRFIs, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start off with game number 1 yesterday between the Cleveland Guardians and the Chicago White Sox. That NRFI hit with Dylan Cease on the mound. Game number 2 yesterday, we had New York and Toronto. That game did not hit in the NRFI. They scored 3 runs combined in the first inning of play. I told you the Yankees like to score, especially with Judge in the lineup now early in the game. And that's exactly what happened in yesterday's matchup. And our third and final game that we did hit was the Los Angeles Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Dodgers scoring 2 runs in that first inning. That YRFI absolutely smacked. We went 2-1 on yesterday's games. Let's head into today's games, guys. Let's get another 3-0 day. Game number 1, we have the Chicago Cubs playing the Philadelphia Phillies. Marcus Stroman will be on the mound for the Chicago Cubs with a 2-4 record and a 3.24 ERA. I love when Marcus Stroman is on the bump for the Chicago Cubs. If you guys know me, you guys know that the Cubs are my team. And the way Stroman commands himself and is in control of this game, I absolutely love his presence on the mound. He absolutely controls the tempo of the game. He'll be matched up against Suarez for the Philadelphia Phillies. He doesn't have a win or loss this season with a 6.75 ERA. Like I said, I love Marcus Stroman, and we'll see what Suarez can do with this Chicago struggling offensively as of late. I'm going with the NRFI in this ball game. No runs first inning. I don't think any runs will be coming across in the first 6 outs of this ball game. So game number 1, let's hit that NRFI on the Cubs and the Phillies. Game number 2, let's head to Washington, where the Detroit Tigers will be matched up against the Washington Nationals. Boyd will be on the mound for the Tigers with a record of 2-3 with a 6.47 ERA. He'll be matched up against Irving with a 1-1 record with a 4.11 ERA. Both of these teams are very sneaky early on, meaning they like to get runs and like to get ahead of their opponents early. But with Boyd on the mound, obviously he is the Detroit Tigers ace, but I still like runs in the first 6 outs of this ball game. That's why I'm going with the YRFI in game number 2. Yes, runs first inning. I think there will be a run early on in this ball game between the Detroit Tigers and the Washington Nationals. Let's head into my third and final play that I have for you between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Zach Gallen will be on the mound with a 6-1 record this season with a 2.36 ERA. He'll be matched up against Overdo. Excuse me, I can't pronounce his last name. Overdo. He's 2-3 on the season with a 5.14 ERA. Listen, Zach Gallen's been one of the best pitchers in the MLB this season. He's absolutely locked down from the start, out of the gates. I think he will be in control of this game. I do not think there will be runs in the first 6 outs of this ball game. We'll see what Overdo does for the Pittsburgh Pirates, but I do not think any runs will be coming across in the first 6 outs of this ball game. I'm going with the NRFI. No runs first inning in game number 3. Let's take a recap of the games that I have selected for you today. Game number 1 between the Cubs and the Phillies, we have a NRFI. Game number 2 between the Tigers and the Nationals, we have a YRFI. And in game number 3 between the Diamondbacks and Pirates, we have a NRFI. Once again, this is Nick Mencken with Pickdawgz. If you have not done so already, make sure to smack that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you want my premium picks for this weekend, I am hot on the weekends, as you know. Check the description below. The link is there, guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow.